that's kind of my philosophy behind, I think the used games market, it's kept our games to where, I mean, we haven't had those great hits that are going to go off into these large series of games and all. I mean, I really miss those games where you play them and then you're like, wow, this is awesome. Then you wait for the sequel, and when the sequel comes out, it's actually another good game because the developer made money and is able to do so. I mean, I know that there are some games which are good enough to where they could have made a sequel, but it just seemed like they didn't really have enough to explore in the sequel, and they just released the same game over again. I mean, it just, yeah, it's just not good. Alright, I'll hunt him down. Let's chase him down. And I'm moving fast. But, that's kind of my philosophy behind that. Also, there are many people, in these console wars that are just going over to try and piss people off and try and just shit on their console. Now, I mean, I try to avoid offending people because, I am an Xbox person. Although I'm much more of a PC gamer now. I don't play much on the Xbox anymore. I play mostly on the PC. Why? Because I think PC gaming is a lot higher quality than console. I mean, console gaming, it's still good, but I don't think it's near as good as, PC. I mean, just because there's a bit more you can do with a PC. I mean, everything you can do pretty much with a console, you can do with a PC. And, let's see. Advance 20 paces, infantry. Alright. Cavalry, you stand at the ready. And when I give the word, we'll charge. Sir, why'd you get off your... Okay, a couple of those guys got off their horse. Okay. We're just gonna wait, let them come on up and attack and all. But yeah, that's one of the main things I kind of want to talk about. As well as the console wars, in which they just don't make sense. These people who are fighting over their favorite console. It's a console. I mean, they're both kind of good. One thing that annoys me, just because I don't like the ideas of them, is kind of exclusives. As I say, just let people decide what they want to buy. Don't, freaking pull their chain and force them to go with this by making exclusives. Let people have the freedom to choose without having, these affecting factors, which many consoles, are just like, no, because of problems. And trying to, I understand exclusives. It makes it to where people will buy both consoles. I mean, I really buy my choice of console mainly for the user interface it has. Namely, I like the way the Xbox 360 controller fits my hand. It feels, it's very ergonomic. While PS4, well, not PS4. I haven't had a chance to use one, which it might be better, but still, the one thing that's gonna annoy me is the position of the sticks. That's the main thing that I hate. Is where they have the sticks for the PlayStation 4. Well, PlayStation. I know you can get Xbox 360 controller or those controllers for it, but yeah, that's just something which I'm excited about the new Xbox controller because it's gonna be a bit better form fitting and all. Well, we won. No surprise there. Perfect victory. Let's just let NPCs collect it all. But yeah, that's kind of one thing. And then the main interface, the operating system on it. I do not like the system, the OS operating systems that you've had on the PlayStations. I just don't like them. They annoy me. Well, the one on Xbox is, I just find it a bit better and all. I mean, their operating system is a lot more. It's the one that's for me. It's not necessarily better. It's better for me, I guess is what I'm saying. So, yeah. Yeah, what else? Oh, they're starting to, they've already announced Payday 2 a while back, but they are going to they're gonna make Payday 2, which I'm excited for it. I did play Payday, the first one. Didn't play it as much as I liked because I would have liked, because I don't have many PC gamer friends and all. Mainly because a lot of PC gamers annoy me, because a quarter of them are little kids, which I don't understand why that many little kids are able to get good PCs and play all these games. And then the rest of them are just assholes. I mean, well, not the rest of them, half of them are just assholes. And that leaves a quarter, which, you know, people who I could game with, but the problem is, I mean, first of all, finding them, and then finding the people in there who I actually would be friends with, and all, which is just not worth it. Okay, it's by Heidelberg. Alright. Don't know where Heidelberg is. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right, and right now I'm just kind of a bit busy, so I'm not really in the mood to be trying to. Okay, there's Heidelberg. Alright, let's head on off. Now, yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to talk about. I'd like some vassals to join me. I want to get 2 more vassals just because the more vassals I have, the better shape I'll be in and all. So, yeah. There's 55 of them. Alright, let's just mainly let them come to us, and then once they get close, send in the cavalry. You know, that's kind of just my strategy, you know, play defensively. It's kind of like Smite. What I don't get is people who just always go out and play super, you know, offensively in Smite. Smite, I play it like I play chess, which I do play chess actually fairly often. If you don't play chess, you should, because it's a good game. It requires you to, you know, use your head. It's an intellectual game. And all, and that's something that's kind of missing, is people need to try and play these games which require you to be a bit more smart. And which chess, once you really get into where those really good people are, you need to have a good intelligence really to keep up with them. Are you ready, cavalry? They're almost here. A bit closer, and I say that's good. Come on, let's hit these guys. I can't freaking hit them because it's thrusting. No escape. Ah, damn, I hit a friendly drone. Sorry, I pretty much killed him. Dude. Come on. Dude, get out of the way. I couldn't see anyone, so. But that's kind of my philosophy. All of that. Yeah. I kind of forgot what I was talking about. Well, where I was and what I was talking about because I got into the game. But yeah, it's just some of the stuff that kind of annoys me. Just kind of grinds my gears and all. I don't care if there's 62 items in there. I know they're mostly shit. Alright. But that's kind of my opinion on it. So, yeah, those were kind of the main things I was wanting to talk about. But, yeah, other than that, what else? Oh, they announced that Watch Dogs will be on the Xbox One, which I will be getting Watch Dogs and probably be doing a playthrough of that. I'm still waiting to find out whether or not Grand Theft Auto 5 is coming out on the Xbox One. I hope it is, because I don't know, I don't really want to buy games for two consoles because I don't have tons of money. I mean, I'm trying to do something different with the Xbox One where I'll actually get a console when it's released. That's something I've never actually done. I've never actually been able to own a console when it's released, and which I kind of want to do that because it's something I never did. So I didn't want to visit the tavern. So yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's meet with the Guildmaster. That's kind of what I meant to talk about. Lubeck. Well, it's pronounced differently, but I'm pretty sure it's pronounced differently, but I'm kind of tired right now. I don't know how I'm going to get along with herding cattle in the next mod I do, because I don't think you'll have the same system. That's kind of one of the things I really like about this mod, is that it makes it to where you don't have to herd cattle like it do in the other one. Which, yeah. Because the style of herding they got, it's realistic, but it's not too easy, and herding cattle actually isn't tough at all. Forest Bandit Camp, huh? I have to pay that a visit and all. Where is Lubeck? Lubeck. Where is it? Oh. Damn me being blind and not being able to spot this stuff. I apologize for my blindness and not remembering where this stuff is. It's not that far. I thought it would be in this area, but it isn't. Oh, there it is. Wow. I probably, had my mouse over it a bit there when it's like it's probably in this area, I think. It's just fitting, I've got alright peripheral vision. I mean, it's better than most, I believe. But it's still not the best. I want the best peripheral vision, though. Okay. And also, who's the guy as these guys up here? Siske Krevlos. Kivi, whatever. The Siskes. They're gonna be my next target, although they are a bit bigger. And they do have a bit more places for me to take, which is nice. I'm gonna try and get together a fair-sized army. I need to get 2 more people under my